What is up, YouTube? Y'all should know who I am. I am BrickBuilder Paden, and today I'm very, very pumped to bring you guys this video because I feel like this is probably one of my best modifications or alternate builds I've ever made. Probably up there with the Star Wars dropship. And this is a combination of the Tranquil Garden that just came out recently and the bonsai tree that's been out for a while. And as soon as I saw the garden and the tree and I bought both of them, I'm like, how could I put the tree with the garden to make it even more beautiful? And holy cow, I think I've done it, because as you see before ye, this looks amazing. Like, I think I did it. I think I got it done. Now, what I basically did was I took the bonsai tree, took it like off of its stand, or like little, like basically its version of like this black like thing. I don't really know what to call it. I don't want to misname it. And I basically cleared out the corner of here, which had basically like the trees and a statue and a stone path. I rerouted the stone path, cleared out the trees, dug a hole, then basically put the tree in it, then filled it up with the beads that just like in its set, gave it a dark gray outline for stone, and I think it fits in just beautifully because the cherry blossoms on top, peak appearance and beauty. Like, I don't say this to embellish Legos, but like these are actually beautiful sets. And the great thing about this is if you don't like the cherry blossoms, or it's, excuse me, out of season, you can take the cherry blossom trees out of the back, replace them with those other trees that are in the set. I left them on my work table prior to filming, so like, sorry about that. Switch out the brightnesses for this, and basically you have a completely like different background for your garden. But I think I would keep it in the cherry blossoms because, like, holy cow, I need like, it looks amazing, like really good. Like, I added a couple of the extra flowers from the set in the like beads as like fallen blossoms. Also, I got the series, I don't even know what series it is, series 14, I think, of the Japanese girl. I gave it a custom umbrella that copied off of a design I saw at Brick Fair 2023, and I think it fits in even better. Like, also, like, here I kept this around because this thing looked really cool. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to misname it. I rerouted the stone path, like I said. I can't really like touch the tree at all because if I do, it's gonna like pop out of place, and I do not want to deal with that because then I have to remove all of these, put this back in, then fill up all of these back in with it, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, basically I replaced these trees here, rerouted the stone path. I kept everything the same over here, and the hole in here is just a dug up hole. Like, thankfully you can't really see any of like the positioning parts underneath because the beads kind of like, the studs kind of like make it like unseeable out of view. Like, seriously, I love the inclusion of the tree in this. It's so good. It looks like an actual like real size, like larger tree to minifigure scale. And like, for some reason I'd want to get like 2 samurai minifigures and just put them like in a duel in this build, and I think it would look pretty epic because like this already looks beautiful. So yeah, yeah, that's basically how I did it, and I've gotten better looks. And while I'm at it, I'll just take the top out of this because this is a removable top for the little shrine temple thingy. I don't even know what to call this house. And yeah, this is just a really, really beautifully looking set. I really do not regret buying this. I was going to get like the 332nd battle pack instead of these, but I think these were the better choice because, like, holy cow, I needed like a break from Star Wars, and these were like just so beautiful. Sorry, I still got a little thing in my throat nowadays. Also, just taking a look at the minifigure back here. It is a really, really nice minifigure as well, and fits in with the build as well so much. It doesn't have its double-sided face, sadly. It just has that. there is a nice printed hair piece. And the umbrella, how I made it, was I took, whatever the heck you call this piece, I don't even know what to call it, a short, I think it's a 1x3 pole, a black stud with a hole in it, and I put underneath one of those red sensei hats from the Ninjago sets back in the day. I think it was like season 3 that it was. And no, it was season 2, I believe. I don't know. It was the one after the snakes with the stone warriors and all that crap. I don't remember Ninjago. It's been a while. Basically, I made the umbrella out of that. The lady did come with a fan, but I thought the umbrella looked way cooler since I saw it in a Brick Fair like build, and it looked really good with that as well. Anyway, that's basically like the end of like the review of this video, because I don't really have much to say. If you want like a detailed view of this garden, then go check out someone else, because you're only here for this build, I bet, because I'm not the person who does reviews of sets. There are way better people out there who do them. Go watch them instead. I recommend M&R Productions. He's a really cool guy. But this is just something I did because I thought the bonsai and the garden just like went hand in hand as themselves. Like I was going to display them separately, but then I realized, like, what if I can put the blossom tree in the garden with these cherry blossoms as well? And it just, like, I love the result. I cannot get over it. It's such a beautiful, like, thing. I do not regret making this. Anyway, and some of you might be thinking, could I make this myself too? Because some of you might have a bonsai tree, you might have the Tranquil Garden, you might look at this and say, hey, it's pretty neat. And is this an alternate build? Yes and no. This is what I'd say a combination mod. Don't take my word for granted, because I'm still like this random guy on the internet who is not the biggest LEGO fan out there, but is definitely a big one nonetheless. So basically what I did is I did have to use a couple of my own pieces to build this. But majority of the pieces did come from just these 2 sets. And they probably could be made with just these 2 sets, but just for like small things, like the little, some of these tiles for the gray thing right there, the, I don't know, the stone loop around for the tree, it does require some of my own pieces, like just no more than like 10, and some of the like internals for this, like to make it like wrap around, to have that open space, does require some other pieces, but they're so easy to find pieces, and you can use like any color for them because they're going to be out of view anyway, that I could say that yes, so anyone could probably make this if you just had these 2 sets and like just a good amount of pieces. And shoot, that tree fell. So yeah, anyway, as my Legos continue to not like me, I'll just put those back in place real quick. So yeah, if wanted, and if this video does well, I will make instructions for this. I am willing to make instructions for this build because I think it is a very cool build. All you really have to do is move a couple things around and you're all good. Like 80% of the set you do not like touch, and the other like 20% right here is a little hard to do, but I'm willing to show you guys if you guys want to do it yourselves. Now, would I recommend you do this mod? Absolutely. Like I'll say before, it looks beautiful in my opinion, but that's still just my humble opinion. So yeah, if you want to see instructions and like a video of how to do this, I am willing to make instructions if you guys think this video does well. And if I think this video does well, I will do instructions. Like, say, I don't know. Another thing is I'm the first person to do this, as I've like looked over. As far as I know, I'm the first person to take a bonsai tree and the Tranquil Garden and put them together. Because I looked all over the internet for this to see if anyone did this before me, but apparently I highly may be the first one to do this. So since I am the first one, I am going to set a little high of standard. If this video gets, say, 5K views and I don't know, 250 likes, 5K views and 250 likes, I will make instructions on how to make this. So yeah, if y'all want to make this for yourselves, I am totally up for making the instructions. I'll make a video, probably in a video form, because picture instructions would be way too complicated for me. Sorry, I can't do anything. I'm not Superman. But yeah, a video would be easier for me as well. And my phone is running out of storage, so I gotta do videos nowadays. So yeah, 5,000 views, 250 likes at least, and I will make instructions for this if you guys want to learn how to do this yourselves at your home. So yeah, that's all. That's pretty much the entire build, and I hope you all enjoyed, and that's about it. I'm not asking for subscribers because I'm not that kind of guy, but if you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a comment of what you think of this, because I do not care for likes that much. They're fine if I get them, even though I just asked for 250 on this video. But so yeah, leave a like and comment. I really love comments. I love reading y'all's comments to see your feedback on what I make, and I love getting feedback. It makes me like have a more sense of, this is what I did better, this is what I can do better, and this is what I need to work on. So yeah, leave a comment of what you think on this, and leave a like if you want to see the instructions. So yeah, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you all later. Bye.